beat your home team. At the power forward position, number 32, Donovan, number 32. Starting at shooting guard, number 44, Andre Jackson. At the other forward position, number 11, Alex, number 11. At the other guard position, number 2, Newton. Starting at center, number 21, Adama Sanogo.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the biggest game of the year, the last game of the season, a winner-take-all single-game NBA Final. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. D.A., take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, improving NBA officiating has gone high-tech. Today, the NBA uses the proprietary game review system, which is broken down from double-digit camera angles. Analysts spend a day or two dissecting each game. And Kevin, that data is used for evaluating, training, and communication with the teams.
Isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating, fascinating stuff, D.A. Thank you. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Martin, and it's Davis in at the shooting guard. And for the Huskies, they've traveled a long road to get here, Greg, and with one game left, it's hard to imagine them stopping now.
Yeah, you get this close and nothing is going to slow you down. Their talent, undeniable. And this is when you see the great players truly make their mark.
Here's Boyd. Down low, shoots from 8, and Carroll gets it to go.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
They set the pick. Outside for Jackson. Offensive rebound. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Huskies shooting their first free throws of this.
For your Huskies, number 32, at the line for 2.
And he makes the first. That one is no good. Here's Boyd. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Newton passes to Jackson. For the 3. And the rebound goes to Martin.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Davis looking for an opening. over Jackson. And that one's good by Davis.
And that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Jackson against Davis. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Well, that's a healthy make there after missing their first 4 shots. 1 of 5, not what they wanted, but they're on the board.
Here's Martin. Pass to Carey. Davis with it. There's a screen. To the paint. Tries again. And he lays it up and in.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Newton. He gets it in there. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Boyd the pass to Davis. To the inside. He gets that one. 6 points for him.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Newton passes to Jackson. Got a piece of it. Now Martin. Pass to Boyd. Back to Martin. The pass to Davis. Outside Martin. 6 to shoot from deep. And that one is off. And the Huskies going the other way now. Newton passes to Jackson. Inside, it's tipped. And he can't jam it through.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And it's blocked. And they recover it. Again, the miss by the Huskies. Gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. Very solid start for them. Here's Boyd. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
All the officials are all over that.
At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Fires the 3. Again, the miss by the Huskies.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
They set the pick. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Jackson deciding where to go with it. It drops for his second made shot of this game. And unimpressive 2 of 7, though.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Boyd the pass to Carroll. Now here is Martin. Tight defense on him. Here's Boyd. No points in the game yet for him. 4 on the clock. Fires from deep. That shot off. And the Huskies going the other way now. Outside Jackson. Passes it to Newton. Kicks it to Jackson. Fires the 3. Carroll with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
They set the pick. Down low. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Huskies. Pretty grave so far, about 23%. Pass to Hawkins. Into the lane. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. Gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
There's the pick. Fires for 3. The shot, no good.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
The 3 off target.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Throws it up high.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
The three. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. From the arc. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Will it go? It's deflected. Another shot. Here's Forrest. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. .104 left to play here in the first.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Personal foul, second team foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
First, 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so he hits both. And 101 left to play in the first quarter. They set the screen. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. To the inside. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Oh, man, off to a terrific start. Yet to miss with 6 made buckets.
Hawkins with it. They need this one. That shot, no good. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play.
9,
Leading by 17.
26.
The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
On the attack right from the tip. They've been relentless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. And the shot goes in.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Here's Weatherspoon. Takes it inside. Shot up 2 there. He has 6.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Huskies shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. has been sensational. 75% for the game. Pass to Carroll. Martin's in the post. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Awaiting foul. Boyd. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for your Huskies, number 3.
Carroll against Johnson. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. The pass to Newton. Beyond the arc. Kept alive. Out to the right wing. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Here's Martin following the bucket by the Huskies.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Pass to Newton. From outside the arc, trains the three-pointer. 5 points in the game.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Driving the lane, and that one's good. Weatherspoon.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy just too much speed.
Pass to Newton. To the paint. Stolen away. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Boyd. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Weatherspoon. There's the screen. Inside. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Boyd the pass to Martin. Here's Weatherspoon. Huskies with the rebound. He lobs it up. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Boyd the pass to Weatherspoon. Here's Boyd. Out to the right wing. Outside Martin. And there's the pass to Boyd. Nice move. Off the left rim and out. The Huskies have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Passes it to Newton. Three-pointer. Kicks it out to Johnson. Buries it from three-point range. Johnson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Give you a look at the players who have stood out and taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Left block, and he can't bank that one in. The Huskies have gone 6 of 11 from the floor, over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Lets it go from deep. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. And Davis throws it down.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Down low, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
To the inside, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. He's got 10.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
To the middle, here's Carroll. The teardrop falls in. Carroll's got 5 points so far.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is.
Now here's Jackson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And here is Davis. Down low, it's Carroll on the wing. Here's Forrest. To the inside. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Outside Jackson. A 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
He's off on that one. Gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Jackson. Inside. 1:21 left to play here in the second quarter. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And the Huskies call time here.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Both teams will make substitutions. There's 57 seconds left now here in the second. Pass to Hawkins. Three-pointer. And it's Forrest with the rebound. With the drive. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
There's 25 seconds left here in the second. And the layup's good off the glass. 6 points for him.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Now here is Davis. He's guarded closely. Puts up a three. A dominating first half of basketball. And so far, hasn't been close. They lead by 18. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what did you see in the first half?
We had ball movement. You know, we weren't in mud. The guys were in attack mode. Nobody held the ball. You know, you pass, catch, or shoot. And we did that a lot in the first half.
Yeah, you had them swiveling, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome, folks. Game one and a big deficit right now.
First of all, where's the intensity on D? You think when a team is punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. But nope, they just keep giving up open looks, letting the lead get bigger and bigger and bigger.
They have all the momentum right now with the lead in the series and the lead in this game here at the half.
Playing like a runaway truck like the Diesel. They got all the momentum.
A team on a mission right now. Starting to see that finish line, and it's only making them hungrier.
The finals march is on. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Being about 33% not happy with their play on that end. Newton passes to Jackson. Poke loose. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. We've got Davis. And it's Carroll in at the power forward position. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Jackson passes to Newton.
Away team foul. Martin. First personal foul. First team foul.
From the arc. That one doesn't drop. And has been just uncontainable. 72%. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Boyd. There's the pick. Picked away. There's the pass to Newton. The shot from the low post is good. He's got 7.
Well, he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Boyd. And that one is hammered home.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Jackson against Davis. Newton passes to Jackson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team foul.
Kicks to Jackson. Beyond the arc. He can't hit that time.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Boyd the pass to Davis. Nails the baby hook. Davis has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Boyd the pass to Martin. Jackson against Davis. Driving in. And he uses the glass on the layup. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Shoots, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Huskies shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd quarter of play now. Here's Boyd. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Uses both hands to slam it down.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Out left to the wing. Passes to Newton. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Huskies shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Gotten every shot that drops since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. A floater. It's deflected, and he gets it back. And they're able to recover. Harden against Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Weatherspoon to the left side wing. Pass to Martin. Right wing takes a 3. No good that time. And the Huskies going the other way now. Now the pass to Newton. They set the pick. That's tipped. Now here is Martin.
He was very reliable, keeping the ball in his hands during the first half. He's had a bad case of the butterfingers here in the second.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
The Huskies have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Pass to Hawkins. 3-pointer. A 3-pointer is right on target. Hawkins has got 5 points so far.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
All sorts of time. Basket counts. He's got 9.
It's like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Fires the 3. And the Huskies hit again from deep.
Something's brewing, guys. The 3-pointers just continue to flow.
Lets the 3 fly. It's good from long range.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Can't hit the reverse layup.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Pass to Weatherspoon. Fires the 3. Huskies with the rebound. Pass to Hawkins. Shoots the 3. The shot off that time. Gone 7 of 11. A lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Number 3 at the line for 1.
Huskies have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. The three drills the three-pointer. He's got 6.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Here's Forrest. The trade. Unable to get that one. And the Huskies going the other way now. To the paint. The pass to Hawkins. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Hawkins has got 7.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
There's 1:40 left in the third quarter. Inside. Pass to Forrest. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
There's a good screen. Here's Hawkins on target from 13 feet.
You got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Here's Forrest. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. He's guarded by Davis. To the left wing. From deep. He can't get it to go. Getting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. Forrest passes to Davis. Launches it. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up by 16. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. A chance now to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team just moments ago.
Down the stretch now. No foul. We're in attack mode. Quick decisions, attack. At the other end, everybody's rebounding. It's the most important thing. And get it out of there.
And Greg Popovich asking for intelligent aggression. This is where this type of team tends to shine.
Yeah, it's a higher level of play. Every team in the league strives for it. Only a few actually make it happen.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Kicks to Carroll. Outside, Davis. They set the pick. Shoots from the high post. It's good. Shooting 41% for the game. They've got Martin. And it's Forrest in at the point. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
Dishes it to Davis. Buries the long-range jumper.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Jackson with the screen. Passes it to Newton. Back to Jackson. The jump hook, and it's good off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Davis, the pass to Forrest. Back to Davis. Over to the left wing. Pass to Kira. On the wing, Davis. There's a screen from 13. And the powerful one-handed slam.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
That bucket in no time at all.
In that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
Outside, Martin. Outside, Davis. They get it back. It's tipped. Jackson a screen on Carroll. A three-pointer off the mark. Gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. And there's the pass to Forrest. Back to Martin. And here's Davis for 3. Pass to Carroll. He kicks it to Martin. For 3. Huskies with the rebound.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Carroll covering. Jackson a screen on Carroll. Oh, good on the 3. In the fourth quarter, it's looked shabby, 38%. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. And the Huskies call time here.
Please give a big round of applause for your review this one.
And our New Balance player of the game.
And when he's been on the floor, it has been a clinic in rim protection and shot blocking. He's played the defense of 3 men tonight. His block total has gotten to a point you almost never see in an NBA game.
What a way to start the series. If this game is any indication, he's going to be an unstoppable force the next few games. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Davis. Passes it to Boyd. The dish to Martin. Now Davis. Takes it from 10. Buries the jump shot. Davis has got 11 in the second half.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Plays it up off the glass.
So that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Boyd. Davis with it. Over Jackson. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Here's the three. Nailed from three-point land.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Boyd. Left side Davis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Shooting for the away team. Number 4 at the line for two.
The first free throw is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Huskies have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. They set the screen. Davis with the double team. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, number 22.
6 on the shot clock. Count it.
The plan working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Away team.
with an update from the sidelines. Let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. We'll see if they were listening, guys.
Thank you, David. Outside, Martin. Pass to Boyd. Driving to the basket. It's Martin on the wing. Clock at 6. There's the pick. From 12 feet out. Bucket is good.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
Outside Jackson. It's stolen by Carroll. And the pass to Boyd. From outside the arc, drills it from outside.
Number 22.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Here's Jackson, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Jackson's got 7 points for the quarter.
Oh, check out the handles. Their nasty spin move had his man grab it for air.
Here's Boyd. Out to the right wing. They set the pick. Fires from deep. Hits it from three-point range.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
1:51 left in the game. Outside Jackson. 5 on the clock. The Huskies need to get off a shot here. Second shot opportunity. That's tipped. They retain possession. Carroll with the screen on Jackson. And there's the drive. There's the steal. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Hands it from downtown.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
And here's a timeout from Greg Popovich. Teams changing it up here. 1:15 left to play here in the fourth. It falls for the sixth time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor. Pass to Hawkins. There's the screen. Shoots. Open jump shot off the mark.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Here's Weatherspoon. And they've done it. The new NBA champions.
We would like to thank all fans for making it out to tonight.
Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game. You've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd. But our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
Let's take you to the presentation of the Larry O'Brien Trophy. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver doing the honors.
One team has emerged victorious. The NBA champions. Congratulations to the whole organization and, of course, this incredible team. This Larry O'Brien Trophy and I believe this suitcase are yours. You're Bill Russell, Finals MVP.
I think when you talk about the most valuable player in the finals, I don't think you're going to see anybody who has had as much impact as he has to help win this championship.
And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.